Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're talking about Mydefipet and the tutorial on how to play the game that's been released on Medium. We're going to be talking through it. The game is technically meant to be released as of now, but it looks like they're updating the database on some things, so it's just slightly delayed. Come on, this is to be expected across any game. I mean, look at Cyberpunk. At least we're not getting those type of delays. So I'm cool. They've just said, you know, to look through this and gain some insight into what we can expect. Okay, whilst waiting as well, just before we get into today's video, they have released a preview video into what we can expect from the game. So we have still images in the Medium page that we're going to look at in a minute, but here it is, some actual game footage specs. We can go to the hybrid forest to breed. Select what types you want to breed. Note that we've got a crown pet there. Breed a brand new pet. So we've got a winged pupper from those two. And then we'll feed it, level it up into a brand new pet. It looks like it still keeps the traits that it's got in terms of the colors, the pendant glasses. Yeah, maintains them. Somebody mentioned in the Telegraph that when you breed them, you lose the star and the aura. I don't think that's true, because after we can see that we've already bred it, and the guy down here is still got his flames hovering around him. So that's what we can expect, but we'll talk about that a bit more in detail in the Medium page right now. Enjoy. The main big thing, the kind of big point to make, is that battle is not available yet. Battling with your mons versus other people's monsters is not available yet. It is going to be implemented later. So it looks like we've got the basics of pet raising first, and breeding is still there, but that's going to be for later. So how to get used to this game. Step 1, upgrade your monster to increase its stats as well as increase your level by feeding them. So just like any like Tamagotchi type game, I think we're going to see that element in it currently, to help boost your stats. Upgrade your monster to increase its stats as well as increase your level by feeding them. Step 2, each time for a second, these cages will help you earn money. For each pet in Mydefipet, anything is possible. In this game, we have a diverse cage system. So they've got a Barbaria cage, a Fiend cage, and an Insect cage level 3. There's probably some more as they scroll down. So different cages will help you earn money for each pet that you have. So just looking at this picture, we've got an Adonis here, looking like it's got the normal stats that you would expect, but it's got silver per hour, how much it gives you. So is that the kind of like staking element? I mean, this one's HP is huge for an Adonis. Usually the attack is highest on Adonis. You can feed it to increase its level, so you're going to get these cans, so not sure how to acquire them. Each time, you probably purchase them or earn them through as time goes on. Each time for a second, these cages will help you earn money. So as you put them in them, they will help you earn money for the pets that you have in them. And with that money, you can use to upgrade things. With each level, that gives you a random open new system, and there are still many more features to be opened later. So obviously this game has just come out, and it's not going to be a complete game yet. You know, any mobile game you wouldn't expect to be complete. They build updates, and to be honest, I like games better like that because it keeps it fresh and new as time goes by. With each level, that gives you a random open new system. So we've got here the shop, we've got my pets and chest resource. We have your money, your gem system, and your cans. And there's a happy forest. So it looks like there's different areas where you can breed potentially. Happy forest, here you can cross 2 different pet breeds to create a brand new species, and many more features will be opened later. So battling, storage, stay tuned for that. Step 3, to raise the pets we'll need to grow fruits and harvest them, or fruits and harvest them on the farm field. So we're going to have a nice little farm that we can grow fruits from and harvest them as time goes by. Step 4. Of course, we need to breed and create more diverse species of organisms at Happy Forest. Select 2 different pet breeds to pair and create a brand new breed. And wait until it lays the egg, and then you've got a brand new hybrid creature. So, I mean, you've got this system of obviously where you can purchase eggs, but once you've got 2 different types, you could breed new creatures. Unsure whether the creatures that you breed, the hybrids that you breed, whether they are able to breed as well, or whether it's just these base ones that we've got from the basic eggs. But it looks like it costs 3 coins probably to speed up the breeding process from 3 minutes. Choosing your pets, and they're going to breed at the Happy Forest. These ones are without the any wings, any of the branding wings. So you got Anomika, Cardia Chain, Axius. These ones, they're only going to be in there for a while. They're going to get rid of them. They plan to do that. And then you see them going off to do their thing. Step 5. This is your new monster. Breed newly bred creatures. So you can breed newly bred creatures and keep breeding them to create more interesting creatures. When you have an egg, tap it to open your new pet. Okay, so you can just keep breeding and breeding and breeding to create pets. So you only need a few pets to begin with. Obviously, you want ones that have maybe certain traits or better stats. You really want your rares, so ones with an aura, a crown, and a star. These are the ones that are going to be the best, potentially. We've already seen that they get better stats. We've got an incubator where you can tap your egg and see what you get. Step 6, breed requires. Pet must evolve to breed. After the pet reaches level 10, it will evolve. So you're not going to be able to breed it straight away. Speciality of evolution. Change in appearance, larger, more body parts develop, skin color changes. So we see those things become different. And you can upgrade skill stats. So as we see on the right, now this Adonis has 66 damage, 230 HP. Or maybe the HP seemed big because that was how much HP it actually had. Critical 33, speed 47. So we see this other one. It's just like a more evolved form of Adonis. Delivering slightly more damage. Slightly faster speed. And you'll earn silver at a faster rate. But it's going to cost a lot of food to feed them. If you don't know what to do next, go to Quest to explore more missions. You'll have all the answers. Collect, upgrade, and task. And many more features will be open later. So they will have a battle and a storage system. Ellipses. More potentially coming in the future. So I am well invested in this game. I think it's going to be great. I love the fact that it's got a crypto element. Ever since I released the video, the first video that I did on this, it was at 40 cents. At last check, it would actually raise to $1 with an all-time high of 1.5, I think. Yeah, I think a 1.5 was the highest it got to. So you can check, and you can see how much I've got. It's at 0.9 now. It's coming down, but then it's gone back up to 0.9. Oh, it's gone down. I think it's going down just because it's not been released. As soon as it's released, it'll go back up. Probably a good time to actually purchase some D-Pet there. Yeah, so that's what we can expect from the game. Battling will come later. So now is really the time to strengthen your monsters. Get them breeding, get building and evolving, ready for battling when that commences. Remember, there is a $100,000 prize for season 1. That's probably going to be shared across, different first place, second place, third place, and so forth. But that's a huge prize fund for a game coming straight off the block. One that I'm going to be going to try and place, and hopefully be a big incentive to draw lots of people to the game. So that's all for this one. I'll obviously put a video out as soon as this game comes out, showing you what I've learned about it through playing it. and any tips that can help you along the way. If you want to keep up to date with that future content, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to keep notified. Hit like if you have enjoyed this and found it helpful. Always helps the channel out. Want to build up the community around Mydefipet, so hopefully you can join me on the journey, and I will do my best to provide good content. That is all for this one. See you guys soon.